Huge late-season AFC matchup in Tennessee this week. The Titans, winners of 7 of their last 8, welcoming a familiar foe to town in the Cincinnati Bengals. This one has upper management written all over it. Conference championship preview potential, too.
Down the sideline to the end zone.
Titans defense locking up with Cincinnati's aerial attack. Bengals defense focused on the king. But Derrick Henry hasn't been the one making the Titans' O look so much better their last 2 games. It's been the play of Ryan Tannehill. If he keeps their pass game as productive as it has been recently, Bengals are going to have their hands full.
Moving left, Tannehill deep downfield, and it's going to be hauled in at the 39-yard line.
Tennessee had gone 5 straight games with under 140 yards passing prior to Tannehill's return. He then puts up 255 in Week 10, then blows up for 333 last week. 2 touchdowns, rating over 125.
Tannehill hangs in the pocket, fires, caught, touchdown to Hilliard.
Cincinnati's corners are going to get legit tested by Tennessee's wideouts. It's been a while since anyone is worried about them. Last week, Treylon Burks finally had his breakout performance, 7 catches, over 110 yards.
This time of all people, you're going to go after Jair Alexander, who's probably sleeping on the play.
And Robert Woods showed his pass-catching game, 6 catches, almost 70 yards.
Here's Tannehill back on first down. Open is Woods, and Woods for a big game.
If it's a wide receiver-centric attack again this week, Cincinnati is in post-Awuzie world. So just recap of last week versus Pittsburgh's group. They gave up 143 yards to wideouts and a touchdown, a rating of 112.2.
This is taking advantage of 3 deep zone coverage.
Heating Tannehill up has always been fairly easy to do. Tighten Up knows that most games their quarterbacks have David Bowie/Queen in their earbuds. Pressure rate allowed for the year, 37%.
Play action, look out, and down he goes.
But the last 2 games, the pressure rate allowed dropped under 30. Not elite, but an improvement.
Tannehill throwing open and trying to make the grab, and does he? Along the sideline, the officials look at each other, yes.
Titans O-line will spend much of their energy trying to keep Cincinnati's defensive ends, Trey Hendrickson and Sam Hubbard, from bothering Tannehill. Bengals may not have a great sack total, but that duo has generated plenty of pressure. Hendrickson also grabbed 2 bags in Week 11, so Tennessee's line isn't facing Jackie Treehorn's goons.
You get good pressure over on Hendrickson, but watch Hubbard. He comes out, and then he's just going to be unblocked.
Bengals still have to devote plenty of bodies to stopping Henry. Weird, right? Henry's efficiency has dropped the last 2 games that Tannehill's numbers have jumped. You ever hit Soda Popinski or Bald Bull in the stomach? Body blow, body blow.
Henry bouncing, trying to get free. Nice run after initial contact.
Henry doesn't always have to break a big one to impact the game. He can be popping the Bengals, a la Little Mac, over and over so Tannehill can throw the knockout punch. You aren't always winning just because you're holding the king under 4 yards per carry.
Keeps fighting and gets that first down, as we said before, 83% of his yardage after contact.
Bengals versus running backs in 2022, holding them to a nice 4.1 yard per carry average, but versus Najee Harris last week, gave up 90 yards, 4.5 a carry, and 2 TDs.
Harris turns the corner, 10, 5, leaping for the end zone.
Now to the other side of the table, Joe Burrow coming in feeling shiesty, I guess. 355 yards last week, over 9 an attempt, 4 touchdown passes, rating over 100.
Shaking the tackler to the 5 to the end zone.
He did throw a couple picks, but the Bengals' key quartet wasn't complete for last week's win. A blue meanie had turned their passing attack into more of a trio. Jamar Chase may be ready to return this week, though, which makes it that much harder on Tennessee's secondary. Titans' pass defense held Aaron Rodgers in check last week, 227 yards, under 6 an attempt.
Rodgers buying time, Rodgers deep downfield, and that's incomplete in the back of the end zone.
Their secondaries play overall in the average range. They can't be average against Cincinnati and expect to win, though. Chase is enough trouble, but then Tennessee has T. Higgins to deal with. He just slapped down 9 catches and 148 yards.
Burrow gonna go deep, has a man open, it is caught. T. Higgins.
Tyler Boyd looms as well. He's been good for 55-plus yards per game this season.
Burrow down the side. Oh, what a catch. Tyler Boyd makes the grab.
And let's not forget what Burrow got from his running backs last week. 7 catches, 94 yards.
Pass over the middle. Nice grab made by Mixon. And
Mixon to the 30-yard line.
So you turn to the Tennessee pass rush to try and slow their flow. It should get home versus Burrow, Joe facing 3 different guys with 5+ bags on the year.
Stepping away, looking, down he goes.
And Burrow, of course, is used to being dropped, 34 sacks taken for the season.
Flushed out, runs, sack.
It's more about pressure forcing him into bad decisions than it is about the actual sack. Final tidbit, Bengals run game not great, Titans good run defense. Let's see who reps the comment section with the best takes. We end with our panel.